रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम. Thank you.
The MAFS Gandhi Sequential Medallion of Excellence is presented every year to a global icon who has decisively taken steps to alleviate a global humanitarian crisis. I now invite the Executive Director of Metropolitan Asian Family Services, Dr. Santhoshkumar, to give the opening remarks.
Thank you, Shri. Good afternoon, Reverend Jesse Jackson, and our leader, Vijay Prabhakarji, and our FIA President, Sunil Shah, and the Neil Court, and all the beautiful ladies here who are working, and Dr. Sugar, who kindly came here, and such a wonderful person from Atlanta, Shantiman. This is a very, very special occasion for us. MAFS is doing services for the last 30 years for the humanity. Because when I came with this country, I never realized that America can have that kind of problem for Indian people. And I heard that, I cannot go without saying that our African black people have suffered so much for last 250 years. For struggling, for bringing the, what you call different cultures, different ethnicity, different colors. These are not possible unless they have suffered so much. So we are very thankful, Reverend Jackson, for the generation which you have suffered so much, and we are here now because of that, so comfortably settling here. And so where the MAFS is concerned, the MAFS is just the lives of the thousands and thousands of people in the whole Chicago area. More than 210 cities we are serving, and from 14 centers, and it has changed the whole landscape of the social services. Because people take social services very lightly. They don't realize social service is a round-the-clock work, round the clock. Any problem can come from the 1,000 people are working, especially we have 35 programs to run for. We have 4 programs, we have a health program, we have an education program, we have a home care program, we have an adult day care program, and we have a mental health and education program also. It is not easy to run all these programs, but almost more than 10,000 employees to work for. They work day and night, 365 days a year. Never a holiday, neither Christmas holiday, neither because they are alone. They need food, and the food is such a commodity, you need it every day, no matter how strong you are. And for the pandemic time, the organization had done such a tremendous work that I'm very proud of, that my soul is touched, because they needed help in the sense that they were having such a fear at that time, that they will die or they will lose their loved ones and they will not come out after it. So at that time, all the medical staff has counseled them, the seniors, and our food program, they have given the food for everybody or anybody whosoever we call us and we need it, they need it. So and they go to deliver the home, and that driver was the only living human being who are in touch of them. Otherwise, they are very suffering in a very isolation. So many things I can be proud of. My staff is so relentlessly work, and most thing I want to tell all the leaders here, you have to give them a thought process. Like our Reverend Jackson, he has really awakened the conscience of a nation. It's not, you cannot reach it, you cannot be omnipotent or omnipresent everywhere. You have to give them thought process, okay, why you are there, why you are doing this, you can earn from anywhere. If you are in social services, if you are in human services, then you have to give them complete yourself 24 hours, maybe 26 hours a day. You have to give them, and then you teach this value system, because value is very much required. Nowadays we are losing this value. We are becoming a very materialistic, where you may have all the amenities whatever you want to, but if you have given a smile to any person, that is the mission of the life. And I'm very proud of our leader here, the civil leader who has really followed the principle of Gandhiji and the King, Martin Luther King, and he has touched the conscience, and he has wake up the conscience, not touch only, he has wake up, the Rainbow organization. Okay, what you are doing, you have given so much here in this country, we should be very thankful, and now it's time to give back. and don't fight on the basis of color, creed, and religion, because religion is to worship, to become better person, not to hate other persons, not to damage other person by any reason. So we have to think about these lines, not to just listen, but when you go from here, when you have a presence of such a big leader, you have no idea, you are meeting Reverend like a family member here. It's not a joke. Take something from here. Take to serve your fellow people, take this up for your nation without a border. Because we have to share this planet, no matter what color or country where you are from. So we have to work for each other, work for everybody, and we are having a very beautiful life here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Mrs. Kumar, for that inspiring remarks you have given. And of course, we'd like to appreciate all the service you have done in the last 30 years for the seniors of Chicago metropolitan area. And we ask God to bless you with a long life for providing this kind of service.
Metropolitan Asian Family Services, Gandhi's 150th birth century, birth anniversary.
That brings the gentle rainfall to the cross that we're going.
Medal of Excellence, which is given to living legend, is the one and only Reverend Jesse Jackson, Senior.
And not without your care. So we thank you for the rains you bring to make our garden